So today I'm going to show you a quick demo on how to so we will work on this simple two projects. Okay, so in Microsoft Power BI, so let's say first I will show you how to update these options and settings in your Power BI. So let's say you need to deselect the auto detect new relationships after the data is loaded options from your data load. So this is basically to show uh, easy if you're working on your projects, and then if you want to make the relationship by yourself. So let's go to Power BI, then you can simply go to your file and then option and setting, options. Okay, so it's going to take a while. Okay, so basically data load, and then make sure you uncheck this auto detect new relationships if you want to create your own relationship. Okay, the second questions we have is make sure the local for import is set to English United States regional settings. So you can find this regional setting here as well. So regional setting is here. So mine is already a United States, so you can have your own settings. Okay, so working on the second question. So let's say if you want to connect with your CSV file from your local computer. So, and then the question is change the name of the file, and then make sure the headers have been promoted. So I'll show you a simple demo, but mine is already loaded, so you can just simply get your file from here, get data, and then if it's CSV, you just go to text CSV, and then you can load the file. So mine is like customer, so this is the file, so you can just load it. So mine is already loaded, and then you will show you how. So you will go get into Power Query editor. So basically that's where you can do all the editing, data cleaning stuff. So this is the file, so this is where you can change your file name here, or either double clicking here, as simple as that, and then it's gonna appear here after you rename it. Okay, then what it says is okay, so you change your customers, and then suppose the header name is not, suppose if it's not named as header, suppose this thing, so if it's not, just keep it as well, but I'll show you how from where you can do. So from here you can see here, use first row as header. So when you click it, it's gonna move the column name to the header. And let's say confirm the data types are accurate. Let's say make sure customer ID is whole number and customer account number, and the postal code is both should be text. So you can just check the customer ID from home. If you see here, you can see it's already text. 1 second. Okay, so customer ID should be whole number. So you can just tap here and then change it into a whole number. Okay. Then what it says is make sure the postal code is postal code is text. Okay, it's already text. And then customer account number, make sure customer account number. So let's go here, customer account number. Okay, so customer account number is text. Okay, that's cool. Then let's say if you want to merge your first name and last name to make it a full name and separate by space. That's kind of really useful. Suppose you have first name and then last name, so you want to merge it to get just the full name. So I can just keep on pressing control, press the first name, last name, and then so usually you want to go into add column. You have transform and add. So if you do add column, it's going to add a new column. If you do transform, it's gonna change the columns. So you want to add a new column, and then what you can do, so you want to merge the columns. You see the merge here. So let's say I'm here, okay, and then you merge the column, and then simply, so you need the separator. So for full name, let's say we're gonna just have a space, and then you name the column, so it's gonna be full name, and then press OK. Boom. Okay, so inserted merge column. So if you scroll over here, you can see the first full name. So there's a space, and then the first name and last name is merged. Okay, let's say the next requirement, let's say create a new column birth year to extract the year from the birth date. So you want to get a birth year and get just the year from the birth date. So when you check here, the birth, I already created this. Let's delete this. Now show you. So to get just birth year from your birth date, so this has your month, day, and the birth year, right? So you just want to get the year, so same. So you want to make sure you go to add column, then you can just simply go to date, and then year. You want to get the year, so it's going to just give you a year, and then you can double click here, then change it to birth year, enter. Okay, rename column 1. Okay, cool. So the next requirement, let's say you want to create a conditional column named #children which equals n, #children n, and then if it's equals n, then which equals n if total number of children is 0, otherwise y. Okay, if total children is 0, it's n, otherwise y. So you want to insert it. So let's say for that you're going to have a conditional column, and then so the column we're looking at is the #children. Total children is equal to 0. So we're looking at total children. So if total children, let's get the total children. It should be here. Total children, first name customer. Total children. Okay, we got it. Equals to 0. If it's total equals to 0, you want to equals to n. You want to name the column as n. Right, so the name of the column is saying #children. #children. So what it says is if total children is 0, then #children is equal to n, which means no, otherwise yes. So if total children equals 0, then it's called n. So here you can define a text or a number, and you can also get a column. But if there's only one if-else statement, so you can write simply the yes here, or you can add multiple clauses here as well. Okay, this one we don't need it. Okay, that's all. Okay, that's all. So if total children is equal to, we can simply check here. So basically, yeah, so that's if you have to like add a column based on the condition, you can simply go to conditional column. So the most important thing to remember is make sure to use either transform or add column based on your requirements. So add column, I'm going to add a column. If you do the transform on the same, by clicking the column, it's going to change the column. So make sure. Yeah, that's it for now. I will cover the next important, very simple but really basic and important Power BI concepts for your next class. Okay, cool.